What's going on, everybody? This is Patrick from Porter's Unboxings. As you know, well, I am eating some glazed sausages. I decided to make this video on what I'm going to be watching for the next couple of weeks, because my thing was getting low, so it's starting a new stack. So to what I am gonna be watching today, I believe, Russell Madness. It's from Air Bud. After running away from his pet store, Russell gets taken in by the Pharaohs, a family desperate to relive their grandfather's pro wrestling arena. That's when they discover their new pet, Pooch, has incredible wrestling skills. With help from his coach, Hank, a savory and hilarious monkey, Russell rockets to the top of the pro wrestling world and becomes a famous sports superstar. Well, when a dishonest promoter double crosses the Pharaohs, Russell will face his biggest challenger yet, John Morrison. I don't know. But, yeah. We have Russell Madness, which I might pop in right now. So we have Russell Madness. We have Samoa Joe versus CM Punk. 2-disc set. And no, I still have not got my DVD from that guy who said he sent it. Remember that guy, the seller that I told you that was going to send out the DVD? I got the wrong DVD. I sent it back to the guy who bought it. I still haven't got my DVD, fuckhead. So I have no idea. But yeah, it was the 2005 shoot interview. But that's on disc 2, so I'm just gonna watch it on here. But yeah, Samoa Joe versus CM Punk is next. I might actually watch that today as well, but I'm starting off with Russell Madness. So, very cool. And then I'm on disc 2, so I'm on disc 4. No, sorry. I'm on disc 2, episode 4 of It, Welcome to Derry. So, yep, I'm going to finish that up. And now to start off the new list, we have Deadpool and Wolverine. And yes, before you guys say anything, I have watched 1 and 2 of Deadpool. Present the most significant mistake yet. His days as Deadpool are behind him. A relentless Wade Wilson trolls away into Salvatore life. But when his hometown is threatened, he must suit up as he tries to convince Wolverine, oh hell, just watch. So, Deadpool and Wolverine. So, that's next on the list. Then we have Searching. Oh, I didn't even show you the artwork for it. There you go. And then we have Searching. I think I watched this like back in 2018 when it came out. After David Kim's 16-year-old daughter goes missing, a local investigation is opened and a detective is assigned to the case. But 37 hours without a single lead, David decides to search one place no one has looked yet: his daughter's laptop. In hyper modern thriller, told through the technical device he uses every day to communicate, David must track his daughter's digital footprint before she disappears forever. We have Searching. And then we have The Good Son. Came out in 2003 on DVD with Macaulay Culkin. So we have The Good Son. Evil resides in an unexpected place in the gripping, successful-filled drama. Henry, an angel-looking good boy who seems loving and loyal to his parents, sister, and friends. Only his cousin sees what lurks behind Henry's smile. Secret thoughts and a love of deadly games. But when Mark tries to warn Henry's family, they won't believe him, leaving the terrified youngest alone to battle his jealous, meaningless cousin. So you have Elijah Wood and Macaulay Culkin in The Good Son. And then we have some wrestling here. Tyler Black, Rise from the Top. I gotta watch this and review it for you guys. We have matches with Bryan Danielson, Roderick Strong, Tyler Black versus Austin Aries. Roderick Strong and Austin Aries versus Chris Hero. Yeah, so we have Tyler Black, Rise from the Top, or Rise from the Fall. I've already done his other one. So then we have The Lazarus Effect, and not to be mistaken with The Lazarus Project with Paul Walker. This is an entire different movie. So a group of researchers led by Frank and his fiancée Zoe have achieved the unimaginable, bringing the dead back to life. But when Zoe is accidentally electrocuted in a horrific accident, Frank and his team must use his experimental serum to resurrect her. But their attempt goes horribly wrong, unleashing the terrifying powers within Zoe that puts all their lives in grave danger. So we have The Lazarus Effect, Jimmy and Timmy Power Hour 3. Dude, I love this. So I've seen 1 and 2, so I can't wait for the third. Then we got Joyride with Paul Walker. Not a really, it really tells nothing about the movie on the back, but it's about this truck driver that Paul Walker befriends over an OC radio, an RC radio. And this is before Fast and Furious. So it says a first-rate pure thriller. Paul Walker takes a wilder ride here than he did in the Fast and Furious. So we have Joyride. And the final two here, actually the final three, whoops. We have The Prodigy. Now this is what I might actually start on, because I've been wanting to watch this since like 2020. Heart-pounding suspense meets unimaginability. Taylor stars as Sarah, a mother whose son Miles' disturbingly behavior signals that a dark force overtakes him. But the lines between Sarah and reality soon become blurred. as she must choose between her material instincts to love and protect Miles and a desperate need to discover the cause of the violent actions. As we have The Prodigy. Then we have Night Swim. The producers of Megan let's see. Stars as a former Major League Baseball player forced into early retirement by an illness who moves into a new home with his wife and his 2 children. The new house comes complete with a backyard swimming pool, but deep secrets surface and unleash a mysterious force that drags the family into inescapable depths of terror. In The Night Swim. And then the final one we have Challengers with Zendaya. A former tennis prodigy turned coach, married to a champion on a losing streak. Tesh's strategy for her husband's redemption takes a surprising turn as he must face off against her former best friend, who's also Tesh's former boyfriend. As their past and present collide with tensions runs high, what will it cost her to win? So we have Challengers. Night Swim, Joyride, Timmy Power Hour 3, The Lazarus Effect, Tyler Black Rise from the Fall. We have Prodigy, The Good Son, Searching, Deadpool and Wolverine, It Welcome to Derry, Russell Madness, and Samoa Joe versus CM Punk. That's all that I might, that's all I want to watch. This has been Patrick from Porter's Unboxings, as you know, and I'm out. Peace.